Hi, welcome to Curriculum 557, the Final Capstone Experience. My name is Beth Aiken, and I am your instructor for this course. I just wanted to take a few moments to go over just the general overview of the course to give you an idea of where we're headed. This course is unlike some of your other courses. It's a 4-week course with 2 weeks that come at the end for reflection, and I'll explain a little bit about that. Basically, this course is comprised of 4 major tasks. The main task of the course is for you to develop part of your capstone, your final capstone, so that you can receive feedback on it so you know if you're headed in the right direction. So, it all depends on how much you put into the course as to what you will get out of it. If you spend some significant time really doing a good job on your capstone, you'll get an idea if that's the quality of work that you need to do to complete the final capstone. Everything you do for this project can be infused directly into your final capstone. So it's really helpful to do it well so that you know if this is, the level to which you need to perform. So let me talk about the 4 tasks. The first task is very easy. It's very brief. It's just kind of a plan of action called a capstone completion plan, where you just lay out on a calendar how you can go about completing your capstone. What are your kind of benchmarks for what you would like to get done and when? So that's the first task. The second task is breaking down some program outcomes. So you'll see on the announcement page, everybody is assigned to 2 different program outcomes. You'll do a reflection on each of your program outcomes, and then you'll, in discussion board format, and then you'll actually read other people's program outcome posts as well and kind of respond back and forth to each other. So that's a discussion board task. The third task is practice in using the rubric that's going to be used for your final capstone evaluation, and you're going to see samples of work so it gives you an idea of what a sample might look like, and it gives you the opportunity to use the rubric to become familiar with it to evaluate the sample that you see. And then the final task, which is the main task, as I mentioned to you before, is actually completing a portion of the capstone experience. So depending on which topic you're choosing, whether it's portfolio or synthesis or action research, you will do a portion of that. The most important thing is to recognize that there's a capstone handbook that serves as the text for this course. It's got all the information that you need in that handbook to help guide you. So that's really important that you pay attention to that and get the information that you need from there. So that's basically the course. Now let me talk about the optional tasks. You have to earn 5 points out of 7 points. Every task is worth 1 point. So this is a pass-fail class. So you need to accrue 5 points out of 7 in order to pass the course. What that means is, in some instances, you might decide that you don't want to do a portion of the class. That's fine. You recognize that you don't have that particular point. But if when you do your final assignment, you realize you only receive 1 point and you want to kind of rework it and redo it and get some additional feedback to get some more points, then you have the option for an optional task 5, which is basically to either write a reflection on the process of reading the feedback and what you've learned, or actually a redo of the final assignment based upon the feedback that you're given. So that's basically it. That's the course in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck on the course.